kind of a important video I wanted to do today, and this is kind of off of what I've been doing lately. Now there are different classifications of trolling, and I can look it up real quick, and just in case you guys want to know what it is. Okay, different classification of trolling. Okay, the 13 types of troll you'll meet. Okay. There's the grammar Nazi. Okay. They're physically unable to point out any and every spelling mistake or grammatical error they find on the internet, and are under the impression that such mistakes instantly discredited that the writer was trying to say basically they're dicks. How to combat them? Employ a proofreader. Number 2 type of trolling, the shouter. Traits, they're angry, so angry, they're angered by happy people, sad people, other angry people, cats, badger themselves. What this is, oh man. The traits, they're angry, so angry, they're angered by happy people, sad people, other angry people, cats, badgers themselves, politicians, humus. How to combat them? Steal their caps lock key. Oh man. Number 3, trolling the hater. Traits. They don't need motive. They just need move from victim to victim, saying not very nice things and make you feel like you've done something you deserved it, which is nice. How to combat them? Say the words haters gonna hate 3 times in the mirror every morning. Number 4, the twister. Traits. They take everything you say out of context and use it to make you sound like a douche. Tabloid journalists of the trolling word. How to combat them? Don't say anything ever. Number 5, the preacher. Traits. Whatever the topic, they will find some way to turn it into a great theological debate, and all you want to do was Instagram a picture of your dinner. How to combat them? Avoid touchy subjects and learn how to block them. Number 6, the point misser. The point misser? What the fuck? The point misserer. Traits. The point misser lacks the part of a brain that detects humor and loves nothing more than complaining about TV shows they haven't seen yet. How to combat them. Add a wink face to everything you write so they know you're joking. Oh, man. Number 7, the line crosser. Oh, man. Traits. In the words of Joey Tribbiani, you're so fat, far past the line, you can't even see the line. The line is a dot to you. They hide behind their online persona and think this means the usual rules of society doesn't apply. How to combat them? Leave them to it. They aren't worth the worry. Number 8, the crier. Traits. They tend to take everything as personal assaults and love nothing more than feeling offended. And if they can't feel offended directly, they also love being offended on other people's behalves. How to combat them? Ignore them for 10 minutes. They'll soon find someone else what to offend them. Traits. Whatever you know, they know more. They spend a lot of their time attempting to discredit every Guardian article ever written, while still claiming it's their favorite newspaper. How to combat them? Introduce them to Stephen Fry. When they realize they don't know more than him, their head will explode. Okay, number 9. Troll. The idiot. Traits. You haven't seen them since you were 14, and you suddenly wonder why accepting their Facebook friend. Let me read again. The idiot. Traits. You haven't seen them since you were 14, and you suddenly wonder why you accepted their Facebook friend request. They comment on your picture of the Eiffel Tower, telling you how much they love Blackpool. How to combat them? Defriend them is perhaps too harsh, but this is when Facebook's restricted profile functionality comes into its own. Number 11. The political commentator. Traits. Imaginative use of swear words and the ability to twist everything into an argument about misspelling the taxpayers' money is a must. How to combat them? To be honest, they're often quite funny, as this article proves. The Peacemaker, number 12. Traits. Arguing with a troll is a dangerous game, but it turns out that some internet commentators are in fact normal people with unprecedented level of common sense. Oh, man. Number 13, the genuinely funny troll. The concept of trolling isn't necessarily wrong. Sometimes say stupid things, and they deserve to be gently ribbed. Occasionally, they'll see someone write something you don't agree with, and of course, you have the right to reply. Keep your tongue in cheek. Don't be cruel, and a wonderful thing can happen. This is 13 different defined here. This is by the BuzzFeed. Now, I gotta add my own version of this because as a gamer myself, trolling is there are other classifications of trolling like joke. Now there's different types of trolls. Okay, now as a gamer, trolling is a repetition, like the joker, like the jokers, the troll jokers. Like trolling is here's where trolling, the trollers never. There are different classifications that I know of. One is the joker on the internet, right? Now, there's an old meme that goes back over a decade. The origin of this meme is this college kid was at an event, and it had John Kerry. And he was saying something that really, I mean, he was like really hitting the pulse button, But campus cops came in, and all of a sudden they were teasing the guy. Don't tease me, bro. But the meme got a little where, are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? And that's kind of a half of that Joker shit, But it has a repetition, right? But Anonymous uses every now and then. Are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? It's a long list of repetitions of, are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? It's even in gaming, And one of the games I play right now is online play game. I play online Star Wars: The Old Republic online. It's an RPG MMO. And sometimes I get accused of trolling. I'm playing, the thing. I think someone's trolling us. No, I'm just playing. I'm just just playing. And sometimes you get accused of being a bot. And I've been playing this game for a long time, and now the trolling right now that's happening right now is where it's kind of trolling that really is called a burner account troll. All right, burner account troll. Someone who creates multiple accounts under the same name. These are burner accounts. I came across these over the years. There's a guy named Daniel Morris, and he ran the YRV, which stands for Your Rights Volunteer. And he created multiple accounts to go after to go after fellow Adnons, and he got told himself. Me and a buddy of mine told him many times, but kind of had our fun and we left. So, but now this day and age, there's a name that has multiple burner accounts, but I will not say the name. Trolling, it's an art form, but also there's different levels, different class of trolling or trollers, And my favorite is the Joker on the internet, the Joker, It could be gaming kind of thing, But when it comes to the kind of trolls that would use burner accounts under the same name or under different names, These type of trolls have no life. They have no life. Here's what I do recommend. If you're running a live feed or something on StreamYard, make sure you have mods. Okay, make sure you have mods. Okay, and because you never know that the person who's using these burner accounts could be friends with somebody who don't like another person. And they'll send out whoever, or they do it themselves, whatever it is. But make sure you have mods that you can trust, and because the mods you have, they're like guards monitoring anything derogatory, threatening, you name it, the whole thing, the whole shebang. It's kind of like the YouTube version of Spy versus Spy, or YouTube's version of Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner kind of thing, But I would say more like Spy versus Spy, Minus the humor. It's all bullshit, I've been on YouTube for 14 years. I've been on YouTube for nearly 14 years this November, and it'll be November 11th. That'll be 14 years. 14 years, and so it's really at a point that when you think, okay, is there any other class of trolls? Yeah. There's your jokers on the internet. There's your we call it what I mentioned, the burner count trolls that are dumbasses and shit. That's why you need to get mods for your live feeds and whatnot. Also, what I read, I mean, there are different classifications of trolls that, some funny. See, my favorite are the ones that are jokers on the internet, but also jokers online gameplay. Just you know, not harmful, but kind of funny, kind of But there's other trolls that there's other class of trolls that do like swatting for one. There's a case where two guys playing Call of Duty, Black Ops. Right? This kind of troll shit can lead to someone's life being gone, taken. But this case where two guys fighting over $1, and one guy dogs the other, but instead of swatting the guy he was arguing with, cops went to another home and shot the guy. And this kind of trolling is dangerous. It's called swatting, swatting, where some dumb shit will call and bullshit, lie to the dispatch, crap, and give the address. I mean, he could be, you could be clear across the country or clear, from here to Canada and whatnot, and yet you still get swatted, and swatting is now a federal offense. It's a federal offense. One kid in Canada, he got caught swatting 17 people in 8 years. Hadn't been caught, but when he did, he swatted 17 people in the United States alone. 17 people alone. He got 25 years. Another dumb shit, he's looking at life because his swatting got someone killed. And he's looking at life, and eating a waffle, by the way. It's insane, man. It's insane. The idea of trolling now the list here, the list that I read, that I read, now this is a 10 types of trolls you'll spot in the wild. Okay. Right now, you're on the internet, thus, you have probably come across a troll. But the name troll, as far as one size fits all, in fact, there are lots of trollish internet types of skulking around online looking for the next thing to troll about. Here are the 10 types you probably come across in the wild. Number 1, this is news troll. The troll objective is to say that the thing you're talking about isn't worth talking about. This could be just something at any time. Politics, coffee, your own family, an election, the day of the election, anything. No matter what, the troll will ask, why is this news? Yes, even if it is news, such is the nature of trolling. Do not harm troll, number 2. Okay. Perhaps the most famous example of do not harm trolling is Mr. Ken M. Sorry. The hilariously uninformed commentator who still has a shocking active fan base. Shit. Shit. Let me reread here. Let me reread here. Shit. Perhaps. Shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Perhaps the most famous example of do not harm troll is Ken M, the hilariously uninformed commentator who still has a shocking active fan base on Reddit. The do not harm trolls comment are confusing, but not harmful. Weird, weird, but not dangerous. They're based on a persona that a person who is wildly ignorant, but not necessarily in a toxic way. As trolls go, they're shit. Shit. They're pretty good. Number 3. The highbrow troll. Really? The highbrow troll. Admit it. We all know the highbrow troll, or 7, who have the potential of inspiring eye rolls. Every time they open their mouths, highbrow trolls are those people who live and referenced the New York Times articles to make their point. Often call it the Times. Let you know they are dedicated to reading the paper on their own nicknames based with it. They don't always feel the need of elaborate clapbacks, especially when there's spelling or grammar in need of correcting. The highbrow trolls a simple "there is the savage" to down imaginably. The highbrow troll essentially exists to put people in their place while also humbling bragging. They love to show off their extensive vocabulary, and if they choose to engage in a more lengthy troll, rest assured that thorough research and numerous facts will be presented. Number 4. The wet blanket troll. What the fuck? Yeah, let me put this here. The wet blanket troll? What the fuck? The wet blanket troll. What the fuck? The wet blanket troll. Okay, the trolls will not stop. These trolls will stop at nothing to ruin a pleasant discussion, no matter the subject matter. Even the lightest topics. These trolls will stop at nothing to ruin a pleasant discussion. No matter the subject matter, even the lightest of topics aren't safe from their incessant negative energy. Recently, we were reading a nice thread on what to eat for breakfast, and noticed one man popped up under a comment that mentioned eggs. Eggs are high in cholesterol. He wrote many times, excellent, your goal is to die of heart disease. Eggs are fine, though. He's a wet blanket troll. Please enjoy your breakfast and ignore him. We all know a wet blanket, do we? The meme reliant troll. Okay, this is fun here. Hello, viewer. How you doing? The meme reliant trolls are the world's unique bunch. While they have a lot of opinions and aren't necessarily afraid to share them, they're only comfortable trolling if they hide their social media. Hold on here. The meme reliant trolls are the world are a unique bunch. While they have a lot of opinions and not necessarily afraid to share them, they only feel comfortable trolling if they can hide their social commentary behind a light-hearted veil meme. A meme. You really catch this troll tweeting directly about politics, but they never pass up an opportunity to transform the latest Trump drama into a lawn boy meme. As midterm elections approach, they won't outright urge people to vote, but they'll urgently jump at the chance to retweet that Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson memes, and they take no shame in putting their extensive knowledge of SpongeBob SquarePants episode to use. Who the fuck watches SpongeBob anymore? The meme trolls enjoy the trolling game and they're good at it, but they aren't out to really, man? Really? Meme reliant trolls enjoy the trolling game and they are good at it, but they aren't out to ruffle too many feathers, which is why they cushion the blow, try to diffuse the tension, and by delivering their opinion on a hilarious package. Number 6. The friendship troll. One of the most heartbreaking trolls you'll ever encounter in life is the friendship troll, a person who might be very close with, but occasionally exhibits frenemy behavior. Frenemy. Frenemy behavior. Friendship trolls take it upon themselves to give their pals the FOMO whenever possible if they hang out one-on-one with a mutual friend. For example, they'll be sure to send photos letting you know that they're having a great time despite your absence. If they go to eat at your favorite restaurant or see a band you like, they might send you a think of you content rather than give you the FOMO, means fuck off, FOMO. They could have just invited you to hang out with them, but of course they do not. Friendship trolls also aren't to commit one of the ultimate social media betrayals, snitch tagging. Though their actions aren't always malicious intent, their thoughtlessness often leads to drama. Who the fuck wants drama? I don't want drama. This is number 7. The broken record troll. You gotta be fucking with me, man. Holy shit, man. Another speciality, irritating presence, the broken record troll has almost zero range in trolling. They come up with one good troll, think they master the game, and keep it in their back pocket, just waiting to whip it out. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, the broken record troll only also exists in bot form behind Twitter accounts that are very low follower counts. Anyone who joins social media for the sole purpose of scouring the site for posts related to a single issue, like politics, for example, and rely with the same canned insults falls under the same category. Really? The existential void troll. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ever encounter someone online who carries an endless, bleak conversations, who often appears hopeless and seems angry at the world? That's an existential void troll in the wild. The existential troll, void troll tweets document the desperate search for purpose and meaning in this life. Much like the wet blanket troll, the troll's a real downer and will make you want to scream things like, who hurt you and why? Really? The brand troll? Brand trolls are extremely hit or miss. They are good. It's rare. They set brands apart from the competition, but they are bad. The social impact can be far-reaching, truly mortifying. For every Wendy's and Netflix, there's a IHOP, Charmin, and Steak. Just waiting to take things too far. Need some more specific brand troll examples. Check out some of the best and worst in the game here. 10. Oh man. You ready for this? If you're ready for this, give me a yo. Number 10. Bad people. These are the trolls who give trolls a bad name. Well, trolling already has a bad name, but it's these people's faults. They're mean, they're bigoted, and they make the internet the worst place for everyone. Maybe someday Twitter will kick them off the platform. Cough, Jack, hello. But for now, they remain. What more Darwin culture being written in the box? Okay, good. This is from the it's from the M. Digital culture. Story was written by Chloe Bryan and Nicole Gallucci on October 24th, 2018. Okay. Okay, this from Wikipedia. Wrong one. Now, there are different trolling. Thing of trolling, you know. And it's being used on Like, you got these trolls that use burner accounts who talk stupid, talk stupid. And these are kind of trolls that will go after someone, I was involved in a live feed. That's where I'm gonna go. And there was I was a mod. Okay, a mod. And there was a woman that I won't mention her name out of her for her protection. She is part of the conversation, and there was a lot of these trolls, a lot of these trollers, going after her. And so what I did, I went after them because I'm also a mod as well. So I don't take this very lightly because, there are people that will do some stupid shit. Do stupid shit. And so I said to the person that was running the life, I said, let's make her a mod. Because these little bastards, they use burner accounts. And where you can't trace them, but thing is, when you look at the... Oh, okay. Here's how we could counter these bastards. Sometimes these burner accounts are behind an email. There's an email behind these little bastards, and you can find the IP address of the email they use. So I'm gonna run this idea with a good friend of mine later today. Just said, thinking like, let's find the emails and find the IP address. Just put it on a list. Just make it a list. And I have a buddy of mine in the Tennessee area. We'll not say. We're close. We're like brothers. And we're both anons. So what I can do is I could call a buddy of mine to relay this information to a couple of fellow anon members who are hackers. And we're going to have fun with these bots, with these burner accounts, and the asshole who runs those accounts. So, later today, I'm also going to call my friend, my other dear friend, and let her know that, hey, I have an idea. I'm going to talk to my other friend, and we're going to put these little burner accounts to pasture. But also, to who is ever running these accounts, I'm gonna say this right now. We got you. We're gonna get you. Okay? Now, I'm not an easy guy to take things lightly. No, I don't. So, we're going to go after those emails behind those burner accounts. And we're going to take them down. And if you know who is behind it all, we're going to take down his account. We're going to go after his email behind that account, and we're going to shut him down. Is it considered trolling? Yeah. But to a extent of intimidation, it is. It's intimidation. This type of trolling, to where it goes towards intimidation, no more. No more. This is where it draws the line. So, whoever behind the Gary Coleman account, burner account, if there's an email behind that, we're going to find it. We're going to find it. And we're going to shut down every email behind those burner accounts. And who is ever behind this account, those accounts, who is ever behind those accounts, I'm saying again, who's ever behind those burner accounts and emails, we're going to shut you down, man. It may take time, but we will shut you down. And if it's you know who, we're going to take him down too. Because this whole trolling thing is over, it's done. This is why I'm doing this video here. And we're going to shut these accounts down. You know, if they're created to be burner accounts, those are going to go away. If YouTube ain't going to do shit, we will. We will. So, any email behind those burner accounts, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. No more games. The gloves are coming off. No more games. All right, folks, my name is Reverend Ordo, and this has been the Anonymous Manawati Network. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and always live healthy, happy, and wise. I mean happy and wise, healthy and wise. I love you guys. And we'll all see you next time in that video. Peace out. Godspeed. Buddha bless.